I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
And you never showed up for the sentence. You never got sentenced. I
When I
told
was
you in
released.
the courtroom what the day was
But
to
I
be
didn't have
here.
I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court. And I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why, but
I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. And I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit.
All right, guys. Today we've got a defiant defendant and a no-nonsense judge going head-to-head. This woman straight up skipped her sentencing hearing, and now that she's in custody, she has no choice but to face the consequences. The big question is, will she finally take responsibility, or is she just going to make things worse for herself? Let's dive in and watch as the judge shuts her down for being disrespectful and ignoring the court. This one's going to be interesting.
It's a bench warrant arraignment in the matter of People versus Amanda Marion Jewell. Is that you?
yes, it is.
I'm Judge Middleton. I'm here at the courthouse.
Ms. Mason.
Your attorney.
I'm here today.
What's that?
I'm kind of curious why I'm here today. I was pretty sure I served my sentence out.
You never showed up for the
2022.
sentence.
I was pretty sure I was released to, and I served my entire sentence for the entire in 2022.
That might have been in front of Judge Stutzman, but
No,
in
it
this
was in front of
case,
you. It was in front
file
of you.
212545.
You were the judge in the case.
All right. Well, in this case, you're charged with illegal entry.
Here, correct?
Yes. And the matter was set for sentencing
I thought I'd already served my sentence.
on August 31st.
I thought that's when I got out. 2022. I was here for like 60 days.
Let's go through the history of this. Ms. Casey Strong is here with us from the public defender staff. And I asked her to come in. All right, let's go back. On December 21st, you allegedly illegally entered
So in 2022, I was picked up and served the rest of the sentence.
Just wait. I'm going through this.
Okay.
And you got arrested and posted a bond in January of 2022.
Yep.
Attorney Timothy George was appointed to represent you, but he had a conflict, and the attorney then became Rhonda Ives. On July 13th of 2022, you got arrested for failing to appear, and you pled not guilty again. So I set the matter for an attorney pretrial for August 5th of 2022. You pled guilty to the charge on August 5th. So you trespassed on the house that Jamison Norman owned and allegedly trashed the place. You were in jail for 25 days. I gave you a PR bond and set the matter for sentencing for September 12th, which you promptly never appeared again whatsoever. So your bluster this morning is wasted. You were in jail for 25 days. You entered a plea. I let you out of jail, and you never showed up for the sentence. You never got sentenced.
I never got any notice to appear.
The classic excuse, "You never told me to show up for sentencing." Really? Did the memo get lost, or was it just too much trouble to show up? According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, nearly 30% of people who skip their court dates end up with extra charges, which can add 1 to 2 years to their sentence. And check this. Another study found that 70% of defendants who miss sentencing get hit with even harsher penalties, usually because they think they can dodge the consequences. Spoiler alert, that never works. This lady is about to learn the hard way why you never disrespect a judge to their face. Judges can and will hit you with contempt charges, and based on how she's been acting, I don't think this one is going to hold back. Let's see how this plays out.
I told
when I
you in the
left-
courtroom.
When I
I may
left,
have even
I
given you
never got
something.
a-
I told you
a
the matter was
physical-
set for sentencing on September 12th of 2022. I asked for victim input and a police report. Miss Norman was watching this house for her grandmother and contended that you or others trashed the place. So I set the matter for sentencing. I let you out of jail and you paid me back by never showing up again.
I don't remember ever getting a notice to appear
I
after when I
told
was
you in
released.
the courtroom what the day was
But
to
I
be
didn't have
here.
I physically did not have a sheet that said I needed to return to the court.
Well, we sent it, which is the address that you gave me in the courtroom.
Well,
That was mailed to that address on
address
August
is no
31st.
longer, I cannot receive mail there. The house has been condemned.
So
I cannot receive-
on that day, your lawyer tried to call you several times, had no contact with you since you got out of jail. And the complainant was present and ready to give information about your case.
Well, the complainant was in the parking lot when I left the jail that day and threatened my life.
All right.
Norma
Well,
is her name?
no. Her name is
The
Jameson.
the woman that was watching the residence was in the parking lot that day when I left and threatened my life.
Okay. So
And I
anyway,
didn't have a
you
phone
never
or
called
anything
your
to
lawyer.
call, so
Your lawyer was unable to reach you and you never showed up. So how did you get arrested last night?
I didn't get arrested last night. I was arrested on Sunday.
Where is that? So Sunday would have been February 10th, Super Bowl Sunday. How did you come to get arrested?
On my property.
Did they arrest you for something else or did they just find there was
Yes.
this warrant?
They arrested me for something else. This popped up
And
when
then
I
found this.
was going to be let out.
All right. What was the charge in Kalamazoo?
A false charge of controlled substance, dangerous drugs, and I'm supposedly on the FBI list. Who knows why?
If there's one thing all sovereign citizens have in common, it's a complete disconnect from reality. This woman is already arrested, yet she's still acting like she deserves special treatment. Instead of taking the situation seriously, she's making it worse by constantly interrupting Judge Middleton like it's no big deal. Did you know that disrespecting the court or interrupting a judge during a hearing is considered contempt of court? And honestly, she should be hit with that right now. Talking over a judge and acting like the law doesn't apply to you is just insane. She's about to learn the hard way that being rude in court isn't just a bad look. It can seriously backfire. Don't get the logic here. You're already arrested. Just accept it and own up to your mistakes. Does she actually believe this attitude is going to help her? And to top it all off, she randomly brings up that she was on the FBI's list. Like, what? Where did that even come from? Either she's completely clueless, or there's something seriously off with her thinking.
All right. So is that, and then they were gonna bond you out. They found this warrant in St. Joe County.
Yep. This. And I need to get out of here as fast as possible because I'm trying to get my taxes paid on my house so I can start renovations.
Okay.
Before the 1st of March, definitely.
All right, very good. I'll set this matter for sentence, and hopefully we can get Miss Ives here. The first day I have is February 21st.
And I have court in Kalamazoo on the 21st. Do I have to stay in jail till, this matter goes to court? I would think that since it's a misdemeanor, I wouldn't have to stay in jail.
You're mistaken. I'm not very happy with you. You blew off your sentencing date. You never called your lawyer. The complainant came twice. You're trying to bluster me to tell me that you already got sentenced and did a bunch of jail time. I did you a favor by letting you out of jail, and you promptly responded by.
I thought I did. My mistake.
Okay.
I just want to get the matter resolved, and I don't want to miss being able to get my property taken care of before March. And I don't want to miss my other court dates in Kalamazoo.
Fair enough.
Trying to keep a better schedule. Only can do that if, you know, we can work together. Because this is only a misdemeanor. Not that that makes it any less important.
There we go. Your lawyer is set to be here next Tuesday.
Have to be here till
February
Tuesday?
20. Yes.
Really?
We also need to give notice to the complaining witness.
So I can't get any, I can't, because now I have a way to get here. Before I didn't have a way to get here.
Yes.
I don't understand why I couldn't be released. If I do have a way to get here, I know I have a way to get here. Before I did not.
Well, you do now, because you have no bond. I'm going to deal with you on Tuesday, and I'm going to decide at that time whether to let you out on Tuesday or give you the balance of 93 days in jail. So you might want to work on your attitude a little bit. I'll have your lawyer, Rhonda Ives, here at that time. We'll have the complainant here. I'm going out of my way to set this as soon as I can on a date that your attorney is already scheduled to be here. Just because you're strenuous in your statement doesn't mean it's correct. The bottom line is, I let you out of jail. You blew me off. You never showed up. You never called your lawyer. Your lawyer couldn't call you. I told you the date in the courtroom. I mailed the notice to the address that you gave me. You've been AWOL for 2.5 years. So we'll deal with this on Tuesday. No, this is it. I'll see you Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
That's if she even shows up. Honestly, I have a feeling she won't. But hey, I could be wrong. I'll try to find the second part of this video, so stay tuned for that. But seriously, this woman is so disingenuous. It's crazy. Yawning and lying to the judge right to his face? That's next level ridiculous. It's like she's not even trying to take this seriously. And let's, be real. She's got bigger problems, like supposedly being on the FBI's most wanted list. We've all seen people try to game the system, but this one is just a masterclass in denial. What do you guys think? Will she actually show up next time? Or is this just the beginning of her downfall? If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I'm posting every single day, so stay tuned. I truly appreciate all of you for watching. Thanks again, and take care. I'll see you in the next one.